What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about a bunch of new leaked Star Wars sets releasing sometime in 2026. So I'm going to be going straight into it, starting with two sets from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie releasing in May of 2026. So hopefully be releasing around that time. Of course, this will be the newer Razor Crest, even though, of course, it was destroyed in, I believe, Season 2 of The Mandalorian. I do have the older Playscale Razor Crest. Technically, 3 actually Razor Crests have been made. This one, which I believe was from 2019, as well as the UCS Razor Crest, as well as a smaller microfighter version. So hopefully this one is sort of like the Playscale version, but not too big, but a little bit bigger than this, adds a little bit more detail, and of course, it might come with a Zeb figure from Rebels because the trailer was played at Star Wars Celebration. So hopefully it would be a figure in there. That would be really, really cool to get him in this set. The next Mandalorian and Grogu set that I'm actually probably more excited than the Razor Crest, at least for me, is the new ATAT. We have seen it shown off on the Star Wars Celebrations Mandalorian and Grogu exclusive trailer. If you're there, then you would see it. Or you could maybe find some clips of it online. But I think this AT-AT could actually be pretty good. I don't really know how good the movie will be, obviously, because it doesn't come out yet. But I still think that this new updated version, the AT-AT, won't be perfect, but hopefully it is a little bit decent. I feel like if it has an affordable price range, like $100 to $200, I feel like it could be a nice, refresh, I guess. I know we've been getting a lot of AT-ATs over the years. It's a very iconic vehicle. Hopefully they change it up a little bit, and I'm excited to see what figures they get. But hopefully it's a little bit different than just like a couple snowtroopers and Mandalorian and Grogu. I mean, hopefully they changed up, maybe make like an exclusive like pram or something for Grogu. Because I feel like besides that, you're only really paying for the build because none of the figures are really that great. But I'm still very, very excited about the movie as well as the sets. The next set is Boba Fett versus Cad Bane, which obviously is going to come with hopefully a Book of Boba Fett, as well as a Cad Bane, hopefully an updated version of Cad Bane, because we did see him in Tales of the Underworld, so we have a little bit more of a backstory. Maybe he'll be worth a little bit more if he is a different version of him. There wasn't a whole lot to actually be in that scene. It was mainly just him and Cad Bane. Maybe they could add a small building with the iconic Tatooine architecture, maybe a speeder bike, but it might even throw in some other figures, maybe like the Wookiee that we see. I forgot his name, but that would be really, really cool to also get the Wookiee that we see in Book of Boba Fett. I'm assuming that's what they're probably going to do, but hopefully they don't go like overboard with the build so we can still get those minifigures for a cheap price, because I can't really imagine a too good build out of a Book of Boba Fett. There is also going to be a Darth Vader bust sometime in 2026, which is not a helmet because they've already done Darth Vader helmet. It's going to be a bust, which I think I'm actually pretty excited about. They did the same thing, though, which I'm hoping they won't do for the Star Wars versions of the bust. They did I believe it was Iron Man and then a Spider-Man one, but it was like Spider-Man in a different suit, and nobody really liked the bust. They were horrible, and they still came with a minifigure, which hopefully the Star Wars ones do, but I'm hoping that they don't mess up Darth Vader, because I imagine it's pretty hard to get the actual angles of all of his face and everything. Hopefully they actually do good for the bust, and hopefully they continue that line, sort of like the helmet line, and it probably won't be too good, but hopefully it at least comes with a Darth Vader minifigure. Most likely it won't be exclusive. I'm mainly excited about all the other busts that we could get with some maybe like exclusive minifigures. It'll probably be about the same cost as a helmet, maybe a little bit more, because you're also paying for like a little bit of the torso, I guess, a little bit of the shoulders. But again, not too excited about this. I'm more excited about what is to come with this possible like micro series, I guess. Next is going to be a mid-scale Ventor, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I saw an alternate build on Rebrickable with 2 of the acclimators combined to make one Ventor, and I'm assuming this one is going to be a lot cheaper than buying 2 of the acclimators, and is most likely going to be the same price as all the other mid-scale sets. And I'm assuming this one's going to be no minifigures like usual, but hopefully it'll actually be a lot better. I actually might consider purchasing this. It'll probably look great on display. I mean, it'd be very, very hard to mess this one up, I guess, because we already know they won't include any minifigures. Again, hopefully it's the same price as every other one. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for this. I mean, again, hard to mess up with Ventor. I think it could be a solid set to get whatever wave it's going to be. And definitely expanding the overall mid-scale set line, I guess. I would have wished they'd done this a little bit earlier, but better late than never, and I'm very excited to see some other mid-scale sets, and I might even give some mid-scale like ideas of different chips that could be introduced into the line later. During the final season of the Clone Wars, there was a huge battle on Mandalore with the 332nd clone. It's, I also believe, a little bit of the 501st, as well as a bunch of different Mandalorians. So we have got a 332nd battle pack, but now there's going to be a battle pack with some commandos, half, I guess, commandos, and the other half will be 332nd, which kind of sucks because I wish it would have the 332nd battle pack with only 332nd clones alongside the other battle pack with all the, I guess, small super commandos or Mandalorians, whatever you want to call them. I think that would be a lot better than putting half and half in each. I feel like that's a little bit weird, and I think the 332nd battle pack is also retiring, so it feels a little bit weird to put it in like half of the Mandalorians in the battle pack as well as half the clones. Sort of what they did with the Mandalorian battle pack from, I believe, June of last year, which I guess wasn't too bad because you can get those figures in any other sets. But with the 332nd battle pack about to retire, I feel like it'd be sort of a weird time to introduce a new 332nd battle pack shared by the Mandalorians, so it kind of sucks. I wish the battle pack would be only Mandalorians and released earlier, so it would have been retired alongside the regular 332nd battle pack, but I think it could also come with a pretty decent build, but it's a battle pack, so what can you expect? That is all the leaked sets for 2026. I'm excited for not only 2026, but the rest of 2025, and if you're actually paying attention to this video, you might have noticed some small parts from the Coruscant Guard gunship, which I just bought for 300 subscribers. And make sure to check out my vlog, which is probably already out now when I'm posting this video, when I actually get this and completely celebrate 300 subscribers.